Okay. Next, we will going to move to loops. The first loop we're going to look at is while loop. Again, while loop, do while loop, for loop. Those are the three loops in PHP. Their syntax is very much the same as C#, C++, Java. So if you know any of those three languages, it's exactly the same syntax. The only difference is that the variables use $sign. Okay. So we will going to start a new PHP file. We're going to call this one while loop.php. So while student roll number is less than equals to every time I go in the loop, I want to print student roll number followed by the variable student roll number, and then incrementing the value of student roll number by 1. And you will see roll number 10192 all the way through roll number 10200. So everybody here had at least C# or Java, one of the two, right? Okay. Now the question is, if I comment out this line, what will happen? Infinite loop, right? Because there's no way for it to increase. Okay. However, if I do this, what will happen? I'm saying I want to increment the value by 1 before I print, and then increment the value by 1, right? But just goes crazy. It doesn't understand that, and it rather goes nuts. And I could literally see that because look at the color of ++. He doesn't understand that. Okay? If I try to put him inside the parentheses, he still doesn't understand it. If I break him out and concatenate, now the colors are different. Now let's try to run them. Okay? So, if you would like to get rid of line 7 and include that logic in line 6, then you would have to do it this way. So what it's doing is, it's called post-increment. So it first displays the current value and then increments to the next value. So every iteration it does that. It first prints its value, then increments to the next value. Okay, now let's save this as do while loop. So in a do while loop, all you do is you grab this condition from here and you push it in the end with a semicolon and you put the do in the beginning. Again, this is same as it is in C# or C++ or Java or JavaScript, exactly the same way. So now when I run this one, it just gives the same output as the other loop. Okay, finally the for loop. For loop is a loop that tries to do many things in one place. So if you want, you can actually declare and initialize student roll number right here. And then you can say, keep going until student roll number doesn't hit a value of 10200. And student roll number plus plus. Now I'm going to get rid of this plus plus from here and bring it back the way it was originally. Get rid of this commented line, this while loop. So now with for loop PHP example, when you run it, it just displays the same output. Since there is only one statement associated with the for loop, writing the curly braces is optional. So the output will still be the same.